Did you know the invention of the wheel dates back to 3500 BC, but it wasn't used for transportation until 300 years later? That's right. The wheel, one of the earliest and most pivotal inventions, wasn't immediately recognized for its true potential. This is just one example of how inventions, often simple at first glance, have reshaped our world in unimaginable ways. So hold on to your seats because we're about to embark on a journey through time as we count down the top 10 revolutionary inventions that transformed history. Starting off at number 10, we have the compass. This little tool, often taken for granted, has a rich history that stretches back to ancient China. Its invention, believed to be around the 2nd century BC, was a game changer. Initially used for divination and geomancy, it soon found its true purpose in navigation. The compass was a beacon of hope for explorers, opening up the world in ways previously unimaginable. It gave sailors the confidence to venture into the unknown, sparking an age of discovery that forever changed our understanding of the globe. Suddenly, the world was not a vast, uncharted wilderness, but a place that could be mapped and understood. The compass revolutionized exploration, transforming it from a perilous gamble into a precise science. It was the key that unlocked the world, allowing humanity to chart its own course and explore new frontiers. Talk about finding your way, right? Coming in at number 9, it's time to shed some light on the electric bulb. This brilliant invention that we often take for granted was the brainchild of none other than Thomas Alva Edison. Imagine a time without this glowing marvel. The world was cloaked in darkness after sunset, dependent on the flickering light of candles and oil lamps. But then came Edison, and with him, the electric bulb. This invention not only illuminated our nights, but also revolutionized our lifestyle. It extended our productive hours into the night, transforming industries, economies, and societies. We began to live, work, and play in well-lit environments, and our world was forever changed. The electric bulb has been a beacon of advancement, sparking further innovations and technological leaps. So, next time you switch on a light, remember the genius that made it possible. And just like that, our nights became a lot brighter. At number 8, we have the telephone. This remarkable invention, born from the brilliant mind of Alexander Graham Bell in the late 19th century, was nothing short of a revolution. It transformed the way humans communicate and interact, bridging vast distances with the simple press of a button. Before the telephone, messages took days, even weeks, to reach their recipients. Communication was slow and painstaking, but with the advent of the telephone, the entire process was streamlined. Instantaneous communication became a reality, and it was like opening a door to a whole new world. This invention didn't just change the way we talked, it redefined our perception of distance and time. It brought people closer together, fostering understanding and cooperation on an unprecedented scale. Suddenly, the world didn't seem so large and daunting anymore. It felt more like a global village with every corner just a phone call away. Suddenly the world felt a little smaller, didn't it? Moving on to number 7, we have penicillin. This might come as a surprise to some, but one of the most revolutionary inventions in human history was actually discovered purely by accident. Back in 1928, a scientist named Alexander Fleming was working in his lab when he stumbled upon a mold that seemed to be killing the bacteria around it. Intrigued, he decided to investigate further, and what he discovered was nothing short of a miracle. This mold, which he named penicillin, had the power to fight off various bacterial infections, a feat that was unheard of at the time. This accidental discovery marked the dawn of antibiotics, transforming the world of medicine forever. Illnesses that were once considered fatal were now treatable, all thanks to a little mold. In the decades that followed, penicillin saved countless lives and continues to do so even today. Who knew a little mold could save so many lives? At number 6, we enter the information age with the invention of the Internet. Born from a Cold War project in the late 1960s, the Internet has transformed how we access, share, and interact with information. It's hard to imagine now, but there was a time when instant communication and information access weren't just a few taps away. The Internet has been a game changer, revolutionizing everything from business to education. It has connected us in ways we never thought possible, breaking down geographical barriers and creating a global village. It has made the world smaller, or rather closer. It has democratized information, making it accessible to everyone, everywhere. It's not just about emails or surfing the web, it's about the wealth of knowledge at our fingertips. The internet has truly transformed the world, making us more connected than ever before. And just like that, we were all connected. Breaking into the top 5, we have the invention of the automobile. Now buckle up because we're going for a ride down memory lane. In the late 19th century, a man named Carl Benz, a German engineer, put the pedal to the metal and introduced the world to the first automobile. This wasn't just a wagon with a fancy engine, oh no, it was a fully operational vehicle powered by an internal combustion engine. The invention of the automobile didn't just change the way we get from point A to point B, it revolutionized our way of life. Suddenly, distances that once took days to travel could be covered in mere hours. The world became accessible, our horizons broadened, cities sprawled, industries boomed, and the pace of life accelerated. This invention, folks, was more than just a convenience. It was a catalyst that set the wheels of progress in motion, transforming history as we know it. Talk about a smooth ride. At number 4, we have the airplane. Ah, the marvel of the skies. When the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, first took flight in December of 1903, they didn't just invent a new means of transportation. They transformed the way we view our world and our place within it. Before the airplane, journeys that now take hours could stretch on for days, weeks, even months. The airplane condensed the world, making it smaller, more interconnected. It expanded our horizons, allowing us to explore far-off lands and cultures with an ease that was previously unimaginable. But more than just a travel tool, the airplane has been instrumental in humanitarian aid, warfare, space exploration, and so much more. It's an invention that truly embodies the human spirit, our relentless pursuit of progress, our insatiable curiosity, our audacity to dream and reach for the skies. And suddenly, the sky was no longer the limit. Coming in at number 3, we have the printing press. Imagine a world where every single book had to be handwritten. Sounds exhausting, right? Well, that was the reality until around the mid-15th century, when a man named Johannes Gutenberg revolutionized the world of literature and knowledge. Gutenberg, a German inventor, introduced the concept of movable type, leading to the creation of the printing press. This ingenious invention meant that books could be reproduced significantly faster and at a fraction of the cost. But the impact of the printing press went far beyond the realm of literature. It democratized knowledge, allowing people from all walks of life to have access to books and, by extension, education and information. This led to an explosion of ideas, fostering scientific discoveries, cultural development, and political discourse. The printing press truly transformed the dissemination of knowledge, reinforcing the belief that indeed knowledge is power. Finally, at number 2, we have electricity. A force that quite literally powers our world. Electricity was not so much invented as it was discovered and harnessed. We owe this revolutionary breakthrough to many great minds, but it was the genius of Benjamin Franklin and his iconic kite experiment that truly brought electricity into the limelight. From there, the great inventors of the past, names such as Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla, built upon Franklin's discovery, developing the means to generate, distribute, and use electricity in practical ways. Today, electricity is the lifeblood of our modern society. It lights up our cities, powers our vehicles, keeps our food fresh, fuels our industries, and connects us to the world through our devices. Without electricity, we would be plunged back into the dark ages, quite literally. The impact of this discovery on our lives and our history is immeasurable. Without electricity, life would be unimaginable. And at number 1, the most revolutionary invention of all time, the wheel. This humble, circular object is what truly set humanity in motion. Imagine a world without wheels. Transportation, industry, technology, all would be unimaginably different. The wheel is a testament to human ingenuity, a simple yet profound solution that has propelled our civilization forward. From the rudimentary wooden wheels of ancient Mesopotamia to the high-tech alloy wheels of today's sports cars, the wheel's evolution mirrors our own journey as a species. It's in the gears that drive our watches, the turbines that generate our electricity, and the wheels that take us to work, school, or adventure. The wheel has not only transformed our physical world, but has also become a metaphor for progress and innovation. It's the symbol of continuous movement, of the relentless human endeavor to keep pushing forward. And that's our countdown. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to subscribe to J23 TV for more mind-blowing content.